Welcome to Read in Minutes. Here are top 3 learnings from the book, The Power of Now, A Guide to Spiritual Enlightenment, by Eckhart Tolle. Let's get started. The Power of Now, A Guide to Spiritual Enlightenment, by Eckhart Tolle is a transformative book that delves into the concept of living in the present moment and transcending the grip of the egoic mind. Drawing from various spiritual traditions, Tolle presents profound insights and practical guidance for achieving a deeper state of consciousness and inner peace. In this essay, we will explore the top 3 learnings from the book. 1. Embrace the present moment. One of the fundamental teachings of The Power of Now is the significance of living in the present moment. Tolle highlights that most of human suffering is a result of being trapped in the past or constantly projecting into the future. He introduces the concept of the pain body, which represents accumulated emotional pain from past experiences that continues to influence our thoughts, behaviors, and feelings in the present. By dwelling on past regrets or anxieties about the future, we prevent ourselves from experiencing the true essence of life, the now. Tolle argues that the present moment is the only point where true life exists. It is the moment where we can truly connect with ourselves, others, and the world around us. By learning to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment and living in the present, we free ourselves from the tyranny of the egoic mind. This shift in awareness allows us to be fully engaged in every aspect of our lives, leading to greater joy, creativity, and fulfillment. 2. Identification with the ego. Eckhart Tolle identifies the ego as a false sense of self, a mental construct that we mistakenly identify as who we are. The ego is the accumulation of our past experiences, conditioned beliefs, and social roles that we cling to for a sense of identity. However, this attachment to the egoic self creates suffering as it constantly seeks validation, compares itself to others, and fears its own annihilation. Through introspection and mindful awareness, Tolle encourages readers to recognize the ego for what it is, a mental construct that perpetuates suffering and dissatisfaction. By disidentifying from the ego, we access a deeper dimension of consciousness, the watcher or the observer. This is the part of us that can observe our thoughts, emotions, and actions without being enslaved by them. By stepping back from the incessant chatter of the egoic mind, we open ourselves to a profound sense of peace and freedom. 3. Acceptance and surrender. A central theme in The Power of Now is the concept of acceptance and surrender to the present moment. Tolle emphasizes that resisting what is happening in our lives, whether it be challenging circumstances or difficult emotions, only amplifies our suffering. True transformation begins when we stop mentally opposing the reality of the present moment and instead, surrender to it fully. Acceptance does not imply passivity or resignation, it is a conscious choice to acknowledge what is without unnecessary resistance. By embracing the reality of the now, we tap into a state of inner peace and resilience. Tolle also introduces the notion of inner body awareness, which involves directing our attention to the inner energy field of our body. This practice allows us to stay present and grounded, even in the face of external challenges. Surrender, as Tolle describes it, is the relinquishment of the egoic need to control and manipulate outcomes. It is a profound trust in the intelligence of life and a recognition that there is a higher order beyond the limited scope of our egoic minds. Surrendering to the present moment and aligning with the flow of life opens us up to new possibilities and a deeper connection with our inner being. In conclusion, The Power of Now, A Guide to Spiritual Enlightenment, by Eckhart Tolle offers profound wisdom on living a life of presence, awareness, and inner peace. By embracing the present moment, disidentifying from the ego, and practicing acceptance and surrender, readers can experience a profound shift in consciousness. Tolle's teachings invite us to embark on a transformative journey toward spiritual awakening and a more fulfilling existence.